Okay, so today I'm going to test out my winter clothes a little bit. That black pants here, specifically for when it's almost kind of snowing. A gabba. A rain vest which doesn't, which dries up quite well because I'll be having a warm jacket over this. Gloves, rain booties to keep my head warm as well. Cap because it will probably rain, and a band to keep over my mouth for when it's cold and to cover my neck. Rain jacket, and finally this jacket. It might be too warm for, but let's go test this kit out. Okay, so this morning, afternoon, I'm heading off to Casa La Casa. I just want to see if there might be some snow. There's been quite a lot of rain and I'm almost leaving back to South Africa, so I really want to see if there's some snow. And I want to talk a little bit about winter clothing and training in really cold conditions. First of all, I've got an under vest that actually is not made of cotton. It dries up quite easily because putting on these warm jackets makes you sweat underneath quite a lot, which is, it's nice for keeping warm, but if you have a very cottony undervest on, you will eventually just let it completely wet, and it defeats the whole purpose of that. The rain cap is just so basically what that falls down, basically just don't come on the highways. That's only the main reason wearing the rain cap. No one likes cold fingers, but the gloves eventually get wet. But these ones are a little bit waterproof as well, so that really helps. Another thing, don't pump those wheels too hard. Otherwise, remember it is wet outside and you can always slip, and riding with lower tire pressure obviously also always gives you a little bit of more grip, especially when I'm heading over the mountain. On the descents, my fingers are really cold. I don't have a lot much feeling in my fingers, and I might just pull the brakes too hard around one corner because I don't have that good feeling in my fingers and slip and come down, and we wouldn't want that. Okay, so this is one of those brief moments where there's not any rain, but my gloves are soaking wet. However, I must say they are really very well rain protected for the first hour of this ride, so happy about that. Shoes are wet a long time ago, but that was just inevitable. I'm almost at the top of Porta in Valera at 2,400 meters above sea level, and you can probably see a bit of snow on the mountains. Mountain peaks here on the right hand side of me. Maybe not, because this camera is on a wide view. Well, most important thing is the rain jacket's really good, so I'm still warm over my back and my lungs, which is for me the most important. These black pants are also kind of waterproof, so that's nice. My socks are a bit wet though, so that sucks. Also, which is really good for the morale, is you can probably see my eyes, I presume, through these glasses, and it's because it's a little bit more light. Well, for conditions like this, when you put on your really dark sunglasses, can get quite depressing on days like this because everything looks quite super dark. So just for your morale, perhaps put on the rain glasses when you are going to go train in bad weather. And then also you'll notice I've got this cloth around my neck, keeps the back of my neck and chin quite warm and prevents water from running down into my back. That's also pretty cool. Dit is 'n kakkie die om pas in la casa toe te gaan, hè. Pretty cold. You got out of the house. Proud of you. Not doing admin. Keen for bike ride. Because everyone was giving me shit that I had to get your bike, and
well, you can tell them that
I feel this.
I'm happy to be on the spinning bike in the mornings in the gym. No, thank you.
Okay. Nee, dit is tak. Ek gaan terug. Ek gedink ons gaan sneeu sien, maar go ride bikes, I said. It would be fun. That racetrack, it's one of the highest racetracks in the world. You can come right go for a really that keen, but obviously in good weather, I presume. So you can't, there's not much snow like I wanted to see in Pas de la Casa today. So heading back home, it's going to be a wet one. And I think this thing is incorrect, because it's definitely more like -2. On my Wahoo, and this thing says it's only like this thing says it's only 5 degrees. I don't believe that.
Been traveling these white roads for so long. My heart's been far from you 10,000. My hour's gone. Ooh, I wanna come back and get you. Every part of me, but there's blood in my hand, and he'll wipe your slate clean. And my mother's always taught me, Mama's words are reoccurring, but there's blood in my hand, and he'll wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, and I wanna go. Oh, take me to your river, and I wanna go. Dip me in your smooth waters, I go in. As a man with many kinds, come up for air. As my sins flow down the Jordan, oh, I wanna come back and live. Every part of me, but there's blood in my hand, and he'll wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, and I wanna go.
Dan heb je die groen knopje. in freezing. The coldest thing when actually coming down these descents, or when you're coming down, you really have some fast wind gain. It's like 70 k's an hour, and so it's playing on your wet gloves, and that absolutely burns your fingers. But the shoes nowadays are really good, so with your shoes, normally your toes will start freezing, but it wasn't too bad.